Crash Gang, we are back with another Deals and Steals video. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we stop into a bunch of stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. A little tired today, gang. I was up until about 3 a.m. playing Legends ZA. Let me know down below who got it, what you're thinking of the game. Also woke up early, funny enough, to go to GameStop because I thought the drop was today. Turns out it's tomorrow. What an idiot. But GameStop tomorrow morning will be dropping Paldean Fate stickers, pretty solid, and then Twilight booster bundles, and a third thing that I think is underwhelming, either like GameStop power-up packs or something I don't think we really want. Pretty sure the two things, oh, maybe Pokeballs, which I guess depending on the price they charge, that might be something. I thought we'd see some of it on the website, apparently not here. So tomorrow, Saturday, GameStop will have Paldean Fates tech sticker things, a 3-pack, and then they're also going to have Twilight booster bundles, Pokeballs, and I'm pretty sure today I saw something about power packs or something, which I'm sure we're not going to want to buy, but GameStop will have all that stuff tomorrow on Saturday. Gang, I was stopping into Amazon first, who had an enhanced booster box of Mega for like $2.90. Figured we might as well just do a price check. And look at this, I'm pretty happy, gang. The ETBs continue to drop. Gardevoir now under $90, and Lucario almost $90 too. Sleeve packs still at a pretty crazy $9 a pack. Pokemon Center ETB is doing what they normally do. Enhanced booster box down to $2.90. I don't know if we checked on Wednesday's deals. Maybe it was Monday, but we did check market pretty recently. It was at some point this, and I thought that box was about $307, so maybe the enhanced one's still going down, and the normal one about $300. All right, so pretty happy to see that the Mega is dropping. I mean, an enhanced box right here at Amazon for pretty much market price. You are getting free delivery here. I mean, I'd hope we could find a better price today, but obviously we just started. So right now, Amazon $2.92 with some free shipping for the enhanced booster box. Also, the Gardevoir ETB here, what I think was like the old market price. Now we just saw it is officially under $90, so technically about $2, $3 over market. But you are getting free shipping here. And as of like Wednesday, this is probably the cheapest ETB we saw. We'll see today, obviously, if any other stores are going to beat that. But right now, $92, $93 on the Gardevoir. Actually, it also doesn't say Gardevoir, so maybe it's Lucario. But now they're kind of, I guess, at the same price. They both seem to be about $90, so I don't even know if that really makes a difference. Gang, let's start with Mission Ready Collectibles, because Amazon was pretty terrible. And look at that, how quickly we go from bad to good, gang. Black Bolt and both Mega ETBs only $80.
Right?
We could pick up both ETBs for only $160 before checkout, maybe about $10 at checkout, but still probably one of the cheapest places on the ETBs. Sticker price at $80 is wild. Mega sleeved at $8, loose pack $7.22. Mega booster bundles, believe like $53 market price, right now sitting at $48. Prismatic packs are still down to $8. The Sparks ETB at $70. And gang, quick stop in at GameNerdz here. They do still have their accessory pouch at $40. That hasn't sold out yet. They also still have their $5 Battle Academy. Not that anybody cares, but that's still out there too. But the Prismatic at $40, gang, it's not going to get much better than that. Plus, we're at GameNerdz, who has some of the best checkout with the prices and the free shipping and stuff. One of the best prices, one of the best places to check out. If you still want some EV pouches, or if you just want the Prismatic packs, the 5 packs at $40, only $8 a pack. Couple EV pouches for yourself too. Definitely the place to be buying these, gang. Also, the Armor Rouge box back in stock, it seems. And at the MSRP of $40, it's one of those 6-pack collection boxes with the sleeves, the card stand, couple promo cards. I think the packs inside, just going off the picture, seem to be like Obsidian, Temporal, Paradox type sets. I think like right in the early middle of that Scarlet and Violet stuff. Definitely seeing a couple Obsidian here, and then I think these are Temporal looking packs. Maybe it's just 3 and 3, 3 Flames and 3 Temporal. That's also possible too. I think this pack in the top right is looking more like Paradox. Either way, it is MSRP here for a gang. And it looks like these Team Rocket tins are somehow still in stock too at only $120. You'd be spending enough, you'd get the free shipping. More than likely, no tax depending on where you live and stuff. $40 a tin. Each tin has 3 packs of Destined Rivals and 2 packs of Journey. I believe if it's 2 packs of Destined Rivals and 3 packs of Journey, that'd be a little different. Pretty sure it is 3 Rivals and 2 Journey. But either way, most people are at $40. I don't really think we could find one under $40, at least like with checkout. Couple stores this week, we did find them for maybe $35, $37, $33, something like that. But after checkout and stuff, I honestly still think GameNerdz might be the cheapest, especially because you're going to be getting the Mewtwo tin, which is mostly $45 or $50 from a lot of people. Little bit of promo value. I'd say combined promo value. You probably got $10 with all 3 of these promos as well. Not to mention what would be 9 Destined Rivals packs, 6 Journey packs. I think this is definitely one of the best places to get the tins, and you're getting one of each.
Poke Notify.
Poke Notify. Poke Notify.
That's cool. So they can get it too.
Promo code SMOKEMON25.
Gang, I was all excited to stop into SmokeandMirrors like normal, and then I saw that the Paldea Evolved Pokemon Center ETB is probably $600.
Right.
Very, very crazy. Gang, if this means anything, and you guys know I don't know what this is, and I don't know if any of us really know that are watching, but these boxes, which I've been told are only about $15 in Japan, I think this one, when I normally see it, which is the Latias, pretty sure it's always $400, maybe even the Gyarados one too. I know nothing about these. I don't know why they're so much money. I imagine it's obviously the promo card, and I'm sure if you get that card and grade it into 10, it will be worth thousands of dollars. I'm also not too sure where the market is, but I have been seeing these boxes at a lot of stores, and I don't know, for some reason, I'm pretty sure at least one of these boxes, either the Gyarados or the Latias, is listed at $400 a lot of places. Pokemon Center exclusives for days, gang. Shrouded Fable ETB in stock. I forgot how cool that normal ETB looks, dude. Shrouded Fable ETB does look very cool. It is at $78. Last time we checked the market, I believe the Shrouded Fable ETB was at a staggering $73. So either it's gone up another $5 or Smoke's charging you about $5 over market. But you should be able to pick up 2 of these, get free shipping and stuff. They do free shipping over $150. So, I mean, after checkout, depending on where else you would buy this, it's probably going to honestly be a cheaper checkout, even at $78. We do find them for $72 or $73. You might not be checking out as cheap as Smoke and Mirrors. Not opposed to the Shrouded Fable ETB under $80, I guess. I can't believe we're saying that. Couple 3-packs here, Obsidian at $27 and $25. Is that a booster box? Acrylic case, $23. I don't think I've ever bought an acrylic case in my life, but that might be something. I do believe they are normally $30 or $40, so maybe. 2021 Trainer Toolkit. From what the Grass Gang told me, this has 2 Chilling Rain packs, a Sword and Shield base, and then maybe like a Vivid Voltage or something like that. I don't know how bad you want Chilling Rain, but I'd imagine nobody's really in the market for Sword and Shield base and Vivid Voltage, at least 1 pack of each, especially at pretty much $10 a pack. Don't really think you need this one, but it does have 4 Sword and Shield packs. And let's stop into Walmart here, gang. Did anybody else sit in queue for about an hour and a half to 2 hours with me on Wednesday night only to not get anything at all?
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves!
Seems like a decent amount of people outside of myself were able to get these Phantasmal booster bundles on Wednesday night. That seemed to be like the most successful drop for most people. If you did hit anything on the Walmart Wednesday, definitely let us know down below. Congratulations. If you sat in the queue for an hour and a half to 2 hours like me, let me know about that experience too. For our Walmart Wednesdays. Gang, I'm telling you, it's been at least 1 whole week, if not 2, where we haven't even found 1 product on Walmart's website that wasn't just disgusting. Not even are they not even close to market, but they are all just making me want to throw up. 4 pages in, we got mega packs at $14 and stuff. So let's move on from Walmart. 2023, the Arceus Toolkit here. The Arceus this actually used to be a great box to buy because it'd be so discounted back in the day. And then the Arceus promos had like $12 to $15 in value because it was an extremely playable card. I believe the Arceus from Brilliant Stars. Nowadays, I'd imagine the Arceus is less playable or not allowed in the current rotation or whatever. That set's got to be rotated out by now. This is 2023. So I don't know. That Arceus more than likely lost a bunch of that value. There are 4 Sword and Shield packs in here. It is under $30. I just don't know what Sword and Shield packs are in here. Also, 2023 kind of makes me think that there might be Scarlet and Violet, but if I did have to bet, I would bet it's 4 Sword and Shield packs, and I would imagine it'd mostly be like that Brilliant Stars, Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, maybe Lost Origin type of stuff. If anybody does know or can remember the packs inside this 2023 Trainer Toolkit, would definitely help us out. Because if we could pick up 4 Sword and Shield packs for under $30, be about $7.50 a pack, we could definitely consider picking that up. The Prismatic 2-pack at $27 does have surprise boxes under $40 here at $39.95. That's very good. I don't think you're going to find a cheaper surprise box than $40. 3 packs of Scarlet and Violet base and 3 packs of Temporal are still under $20. Gang, look at this. They even have Shiny Treasure at only $85. Most people, I think, are trying to get up to $100 on this box right now. I think most of the time I see it listed, it's like $90 or $100. Checking TCG Player right now, it does look like it got up to a high of almost $100, and that was pretty much last week. Looks like it dropped about maybe $5 in the last like 7 days or so. but market's still $90 here. Was a high of almost $100. Also, off the top of my head and all the stores we just went to today, I have not seen this box listed anywhere, at least at a price like $85. Definitely throw it in the cart and see how the checkout's looking, because $85 is a very good sticker price on Shiny Treasure. Scarlet over here at $60 is pretty good. Scarlet's normally about $65. Violet under $60 is very good. Always some solid Japanese booster box prices at ChampionTCG. And gang, stopping back in at Top Shop Collectibles. First thing I found is the Black Bolt White Flare mini tins at only $16. Does seem like these are standing pretty strong at like that $18 to $20 market price. Also, I believe Black Bolt packs are around $9 and White Flares around $8. The pack value is there, and it's a couple dollars cheaper than the market price on most of the mini tins. Actually, Crimson Haze is here for $67. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is around where Crimson Haze is supposed to be. Or honestly, there's been so much Twilight and English popping up recently, maybe the Japanese box is dropping in price a little. I could have sworn that thing was hovering around $80 at some point. Also, the Mega Evolution tins, which I believe, just like the Black Bolt White Flare, is still staying strong around $20 a tin. With the one Mega Pack and the one Destined Rivals pack, should be about $16 in pack value. Couple dollars under the market, because I'm pretty sure they're all still over $20. The Latios box is here for $30. There we go. On Wednesday, we found a lot of stores with it at $30. I think we can safely say there's no reason to pay over $30 now for the Latios box, and here's another store with it at $30. Honestly, don't think we've beaten a $30 price, but I could definitely pick up that box for $30 and feel okay about it. Paradox Rift Booster box at $2.90. $6 loose Stellar packs, gang. Honestly, it might not be a bad way to get a couple packs of Stellar. I'm running out of ideas on how to pick up Stellar. Team Rocket tin is still here at $37. Gang, I don't know what it is with Top Shop and all the tins, but mini tins, big tins, 5-pack tins, all the tins at incredible sticker prices. We normally, I believe, do have to pay shipping at this site, but with all these tins and stuff, I'm sure there's enough to pick up where shipping won't be too bad. And at only $37 for a Team Rocket tin, at least $3 less than the competition. If you somehow get a Mewtwo, probably $8 to like $13 cheaper than most of the competition. Team Rocket tin's under $40. I don't know if there's any other store with that right now. Terrastal under 100. You normally don't see that, honestly. Okay, gang, stopping in at Bulba Cards. To be honest, I just went into here and talked about these decks for about 5 minutes. I thought that it was possible that you were getting the Gengar and the Diancie for $40. Looks like it's a pre-order for just one. So we'll disregard all the talking I did comparing these to the Steve and the Marnie decks and stuff. And we'll just say I would probably not pre-order it for $40. I believe the MSRP is $16. But on to some of the good stuff. Inferno X, gang, to be perfectly honest, I think the cheapest we ever saw this box was $120 before the set released, and honestly, since the set released, I think it's only gone up in price. I don't think I've seen it listed at $120 anymore. I've been seeing a lot of $130s, $135s, $140s. Honestly, don't think the $129 is terrible. Haven't been paying too much attention to it because I've been seeing the $145s, and I just figured that's crazy for a Japanese box, but think it's going up past what it was on release day, and I think $129 might be okay. Also, the Latios box, technically under $30. I think they still have the cheapest price on that. Mini tins at $17 are here too. Prismatic Surprise box at Bulba Cards for $40. A lot of $40 surprise boxes. Lily at $50. I think Bulba Cards and GameNerdz, some of the only places I've seen with Lily still left in stock. And at $50, it's only $10 over MSRP, but that's normally like the cheapest I've seen this thing listed. Even when this box came out, I think the secondary market immediately was at $45. $50 for 6 packs, the Lily Clefairy promo, stuff like that. Don't think it's terrible. It actually had a pretty decent 6-pack lineup, I think. Oh, gang, also very random, but those Japanese Pikachu collection boxes on SmokeandMirrors, I still haven't found the actual market price, but I'm telling you, dude, people do have those boxes listed for $400. If you are looking for those Japanese Pikachu promo box things, SmokeandMirrors, I think, has some of the best prices I've seen on those boxes since they've been coming around. Pretty sure the Latios one is like $75 cheaper than all the other people. I think the Gyarados one too. I don't know why it randomly just popped in my head now, but gang, if you are looking for those, I would definitely go to SmokeandMirrors for it. Stopping into Safari Zone to close out the video, as is tradition.
Prince and the princess look on in horror. This is not the tradition. This is not tradition at all.
Let's see what we got today. All right, the Obsidian Flames ETBs came back at $145 and the Stellar Crown at $85. I know both of these have been, I think they haven't had any problem selling either of these, so I don't know how long they'll be in stock. The Black Bolt White Flare binders here at $47 and $45. I think the market is still $50 on these binders. Maybe it went down a little bit. But also, gang, I was just thinking about this. Even if this binder, you only give it a $5 value here, White Flare Black Bolt packs at least $8 market price. So you got $40 just in packs. And then if the binder you consider it $5 or $7, which I'd say it's got that much value for sure. I don't even think you can pick up like one of those terrible school binders from a Walgreens for less than $5. So the binder collection's definitely not a bad time, especially under 50 bucks, free shipping over 75. Could also pick up the Cynthia at MSRP, gang. That is still here. The MSRP box 6 packs. If you're looking for that at 40 bucks, stickers at 25, I think right at market. I would definitely take the Cynthia over the Iono, but if you want the Iono, this one only $2 over MSRP. Team Rocket's Mewtwo at 35, pretty solid. And gang, while we're at Safari Zone, 'cause I'm seeing a lot of booster boxes, figure we do some price check. I gotta be more on top of it, gang. It used to be you could check a market price like once a month and things wouldn't change too much. It's like every 3 days market prices are changing so drastically. We're gonna have to start checking every set, every single deals video. But looks like that 320 didn't last for long, and I'm pretty happy about that. Paradox should have never been at 320. It looks like it's dropped down now to around 280, which would make a lot of sense because that's pretty much where all the stores are. That is technically no longer $30 or $40 under market, but right at market, and probably for an overvalued set. But even with that new market price of 280, gang, Safari Zone's still crushing it. You'll get the free shipping, possibly no tax here. Only $265, cheaper than every single store we saw today. We're on the way out, so nobody's been able to beat a $265 Paradox box. And I don't know, that Paldea Evolved price looked pretty good too. And by good, I mean insane, but good compared to the competition in the market. This is the one set, gang. I don't mind seeing a graph like this. I always knew Paldea was going to blow up. We're proud of Paldea Evolved. Does seem like the current market price, $460 here. Some recent sales of about $442. Listed medium price, $490. And then I guess it's tough to say, gang, because technically that market price we just saw was $460. So this would be about $30 under market. It does look like some of the more recent sales are around $345. Or $445, so maybe it's closer to $15 under market. I would imagine all these booster boxes are maybe $15 under market just because the Paradox and the Paldea are. I'm not going to go check Obsidian and Temporal right now. I think Temporal might be blowing up too, because I've been seeing it a lot of places over 250 and it's never been over 250. But we'll save that for this weekend's live deals and steals or something. Gang, I think that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys have a great start to your weekend. Thank you for watching till the end, hitting the like button. If you do see that hype button somewhere like near the comment section, that would help the video out a ton if you could hit that too. Any interactions with the videos are appreciated, gang. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later today at a live or this weekend, gang. Sunday, 11:30 a.m. We'll be going live deals and steals. We've been doing that every Sunday, about 11:30 a.m. doing a live deals and steals. If you do want to stop in for that one too, we'll see you on Sunday.